So you must have heard by now, the iPhone 13 released. It released like a month ago. I had joined a giveaway to win it, but I didn't win. And yeah, so I decided why not let's create it in creative mode. So that's what I did, and here's how it went. I first started out by placing the primitive shapes gallery and knew that it would be helpful for all of the parts which I would need. I searched a lot and finally found this shape, and I decided this would help me make the base of my iPhone. And yeah, I then used this piece as for the camera area and decided that this would be where I would put my camera and the lenses, and I started working on that. It was really hard. I struggled a lot as it was glitching a lot and it would be placed inside, but finally I got it right. And then I tried making the lenses, and that was actually really hard, and I took a lot of time with this actually took a lot of time. So yeah, and I actually this is where I actually decided which color I would make my iPhone, and I decided to do the red color because it just looked good. And also there was an iPhone 13 which is red in color, so that's what I did. I struggled a lot trying to create this iPhone 13 lens camera area thing, whatever you want to call it. It was really hard, and then after that I just kind of gave up, and then realized that I could just have used this piece instead. So that's what I did. I used this piece, deleted the other hollow piece, not hollow, like yeah, kind of hollow, I don't know. Deleted the other piece, moved this a bit so I could get the lens frames, and then tried to do with that, and then wasn't able to, so I had to change some settings and finally do it. Later I gave up because I wasn't able to do it, changed the base's color and turned it into red. I actually tried to find some colors, couldn't find, so I just settled on red because it just looked nice. And then I went back to doing my camera, and that's how it looked. It was really cool now. I tried to do it as best as I could, and I think I did really good. So now it was time to actually place the camera on the phone. I actually saved it in my inventory so that I wouldn't mess anything up. This actually took a lot of time, you're not even gonna believe it. It took so much time, but finally in the end I got it right. And yeah, then I started making like an Apple logo, and so I don't know what I was trying to do. I was trying to like replicate the logo, but it wasn't like coming great, and because it was like really hard to make an apple, so I just decided to make like an orange or something, and had like a circle base with like a triangle tip, like a leaf or something. I don't know what I was trying to do. It was kind of hard. It took me a lot of time. I messed up a lot, but I tried my hardest. It isn't like the greatest Apple logo or anything, but whatever. So yeah, in the end I just came up with this orange tomato looking thing. It's white in color. Yeah, it looks like an orange though. Yeah, so that's what I came up with at the end of this. I then started working on the front, and I decided to create the borders of the phone with the same piece which I had used before for the cameras and then removed it, remember? Yeah, so I started working with that, and I turned it black in color and try to fill in like around the borders of the phone. This actually took some time, but finally I was able to do it. I then searched a lot for like a phone screen, like a display for the screen, but couldn't find any good paintings or anything, so I just decided to get like this plain piece and turn it into like a random color, and then just use that as like the phone background display or whatever. And yeah, I think that's good enough. This actually took a lot of time. I then started working on the top bezel of the screen. Notch. It's called the notch. I'm pretty sure. I worked on the notch of this top, and yeah, that was done. After that finished, I used the text box to create like the home button, because like not the home button, the thing. What's it called? I didn't remember what it's called, and I tried to do that. I tried to see what all text would work best, and then I just settled on that. Then I did the time and date thing, and I put 9,000, and I also put nanosec, so nanosec 9,000, and then I changed the color of the screen just because green didn't look that good. And yeah, that was pretty much it for the iPhone 13. It looked pretty good. I especially love the back. The front doesn't look anything special, but the back does, and it looks really cool. And now it's time to work on the iPhone 13 Pro. So what I did for this was actually, all I did was copy paste it, and this was really easy because I just had to copy paste it and just put it down and then change the camera thing a bit. So it wasn't as hard as doing the iPhone 13. I changed the color, experimented with that also a bit, and I settled on like this bluish color. Like, I know this color isn't there on the actual iPhone 13, it's some Sierra blue or something, but I couldn't find like any good color, so I decided to stick with this. I changed the color on everything. Yeah, I changed the color on all the things, the camera things. I think the front, I kept it the same, so I didn't change the front design or anything. So everything else is same. And then I worked on doing the camera thing, and this actually kind of took some time. It wasn't like as long as making the iPhone 13, so it was fine. All I had to do was like duplicate it, change its position a bit, so it was fine. I kind of lost track and I forgot where I had to keep some stuff, so I had to look back at some source material. But then I like found out, and yeah. So yeah, I finished the camera. It took some time to make it better a bit because it was kind of not looking like clean. And then I had to work on this LiDAR thing, which was kind of annoying because it was not properly like going in. But then later I managed to do it, and yeah, that was how the iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 Pro looks. If you like this video, remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to see more videos, remember to comment it down below. Comment down what else you want to see, what you want me to make in creative. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.